Look Sarah in the eyes. She wasn't there.
Take my advice and return Sarah to the grave.
John Constantine.
I need your help.
What your sister needs is a restoration of her soul to her body.
What if something goes wrong?
If things go wrong, then we'll all be too dead to care. On with the show.
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing Season 4, Episode 5 of Arrow. I believe the episode is called Haunted. And again, spoilers of the episode. If you have not seen it, go watch the episode, then come back here. So in this episode, we finally got to see the Constantine episode. I did watch NBC's Constantine when it was on last season, then it got cancelled. And it's great to see Matt Ryan back. But with that said, it was a little bit disappointing because he was not in it as much as I wanted him to be in there. But anyways, we open up with the episode, and Sarah's out killing people. She's trying to hunt down Thea, basically. Anyone who looks like Thea, she's trying to get after, because she needs to kill the person who killed her, and it was Thea, because she was brainwashed from Merlin. Now, I did like the whole track down of Sarah, but I did think it was a little drawn out, and I would have seen, like I said before, I'd like to have seen more Constantine in the episode, and I think we could have used a bit more of Constantine throughout the beginning, because it was the exciting part of the episode, and I kind of missed that. Meanwhile, while they're hunting them down, you got Diggle and Lance going out on their own mission. Damien Darhk basically tells Lance that, we gotta hack into this thing and delete all these files and all these names, and Diggle's brother is one of those names being deleted. So, it was a great scene. One of the greater scenes of the episode was when Lance hits Diggle, knocks him out, just to make it seem like, oh, don't worry, I got this hacker. Just go call for backup and stuff. So I like that scene. It was kind of funny, and it's great. It's a different team up with Lance and Diggle, and I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna skip to the end of the episode where you get Felicity and Mr. Terrific. I can't remember his name. For whatever reason, they haven't even called him by Mr. Terrific, but that's what I know him as, and it's kind of weird. Anyways, you got him, and they're trying to figure out what's up with Ray Palmer, this message, and it appears Ray has finally said that he is alive. So that is cool. Hopefully next episode we're going to see a lot more Ray Palmer. Apparently it was in the scene for next week. I didn't watch it, but so we're finally going to get Ray Palmer back in action next episode. Now, surprisingly, what I've been not liking a whole lot this season, the flashbacks were a lot better. And I will say, when Constantine first showed up in the flashbacks, I was like, wait a sec. Are they did they bullshit us this whole time? And is Constantine going to be a part of the flashbacks for the rest of the season? And they're just surprising us with this? I had hopes for that. Unfortunately, it's only going to be one episode, and I hope Constantine comes back in the future. But Constantine was a breath of fresh air in the flashbacks. It was the best flashback episode by far this season. I was excited when they got to the island, but it just hasn't been working. And with Constantine there, it like I said, breathed new life into it. But finally, they capture Sarah, and they need some help. And since Oliver helped save Constantine's life back on the island, they get Constantine to come back here. And those were probably one of the best moments of the episode, when Constantine joined up with the air crew. No one really likes the guy. It's hilarious. Felicity's look at him. It was just great, his dynamic with the team. And I wish he was part of Team Arrow, because it creates so much. He's the one guy that they don't really get along with, at least most of the crew, except for Thea. Thea likes the way he looks, to say the least. I also wish they could have dragged out the whole demon world, whatever you want to call it, and it seemed very simple. It's you're going to need to fight a lot of people, and so they fought 2 or 3 people. Constantine tried to take out one of them, and then Laurel and Oliver just pulled Sarah out of the Lazarus pit, and I don't know, they hyped it up a lot, and then it just kind of didn't do a whole lot. But like I said, I liked the episode for the most part. I liked seeing Constantine. Those moments made it shine, and again, the flashbacks were actually very interesting this episode. One person that kind of bugged me this episode was Laurel. She seemed very naggy and just whiny this episode, and because you as a viewer, Laurel, you shouldn't have resurrected your sister. She went out and killed a bunch of people, and so she was completely wrong on doing that, and to feel like she doesn't take anyone's advice. And how she says all of hers are equal, it just didn't quite make sense, because they're clearly not equals. Let's be real here. I'm not talking about girl versus guy or anything like that, but Oliver's a way better fighter, and it just didn't work for me this episode. Laurel just kind of bugged me. She hasn't really bugged me a whole lot the rest of the season. I've liked her a bit more, but just this episode in particular, I just wasn't a huge fan. So that is it. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the comment section below. Hopefully we're going to get Constantine back. I hope the reception went over well and people go on Twitter and tweet at Greg Berlanti to get this guy back on here. Matt Ryan was awesome as Constantine. I like how they had Matt Ryan's, the Constantine actual music in it. So that was cool to see. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos each and every week, and that is it, and I will talk to you all later.